Hi everyone, Kelt here, bringing you the latest on the royal family, and today, Meghan's sister Samantha. I like Samantha. She always says it as it is. She's loyal to her father, and I believe she speaks the truth about her sister. She's back again on Twitter now that Elon Musk has taken over, and he's freed up many accounts that were falsely and unreasonably closed down. She said, and I quote, "I believe that this will be a historically positive change for our social and economic world." End quote. I agree. It seems that the trolls had her shut down because they didn't want her talking the truth about her sister. Samantha has been the only one of her family who really has publicly hinted as to whether Meghan's children actually exist. Well, she didn't really hint, she asked outright, do the children even exist? An interesting thing to note is that Meghan's ex-husband Trevor Engelson is supposed to be writing in his book that Meghan cannot have children, allegedly. More contradictions coming out from Meghan to throw even more doubt on the existence of any children. Meghan says that Lily has started walking, or rather just started walking in her words, at a year and a couple of months. Who says that? Surely you'd just say over a year, or she's one and a bit. It's as if she's trying to be precise to convince us. However, can this be true? Because Prince Harry let us all know that Lily had just started walking back in April. That's months ago, nearly 6 months. He said that Lily is already walking, and I quote, "Her current priorities are trying to keep up with her brother. She took her first step just a few days ago." End quote. So she was very young to be walking, although some do. Why would it be 6 months later that Meghan would say she's just started walking? Sounds a little bit fishy to me. Also, another thought which crossed my mind is that normal celebrities who would be keeping the children's lives private by not sharing videos and very few photos wouldn't be talking about them so much in the way that they do, because it's drawing attention to them even more. Why do they want to draw attention to them and yet keep them private? You keep drawing attention to something and talking about it because you want to convince people that it exists. Same reason Meghan keeps referring to Harry as her husband all the time and driving people crazy with it. Even Megyn Kelly asked Meghan to stop referring to Harry constantly as her husband. She wants us to know that Harry is there and that he is involved in this life they have, when to all intents and purposes, they're very unlikely even to be in the same house, let alone in the same room. I don't believe they will divorce. Well, let me clarify. I don't believe, as I said in my last video, that Meghan will ever divorce Harry, but I believe that there could be a possibility that they live separately. As I said before, there was evidence of this some years ago. She wouldn't let go of marriage to Harry unless she had got someone very significant to take his place, either a multi-billionaire or someone with a big name, a very big name. It's been said that she was still pushing for a meeting with Brad Pitt, who constantly refuses. It's also very interesting how she made a statement about Elon Musk, about how much she likes him, but emphasises that it's not in a romantic way. Why would you even say that as a married woman, and an allegedly very happily married woman? It's obvious what she likes about Elon, and that's his money and his power. As I said in my last video, Meghan would probably love to play the role of the grieving widow, but the next best thing, in her eyes, is having a husband in name only who becomes a shadow of his former self and mentally broken, while Meghan gets all the sympathy for being in a DA situation and a loveless marriage. Back to the subjects of the alleged children, Meghan claims that she preps Archie's lunchbox for school, which, yeah, that's a strange word, isn't it? Who uses that word? Who preps a lunchbox? You prep for a meal, don't you? Especially if you've had a husband who's a chef, a professional chef. Again, why all this information on the children? Most of it doesn't add up, and the timelines definitely don't add up. Remember when Harry said that Archie's first word was dinosaur? Then I think we heard that his first word was papa. We also heard that his first word was waffle. When we were told that the Queen had gifted them a waffle maker, you really couldn't make all the stuff up. I think it is all made up, and I don't think we're hearing the last of it anytime soon. Another question is, why so many obviously photoshopped pictures? There is no doubt that those children's photos have all been played around with. There's various different children in these photos. Some have been proven to be catalogue photos. I think of Lily sitting on the grass with no visible legs, and she's not the right size for her age. And also the genetics of the children would not allow for a child of that colouring, especially two children of similar colouring. Now we have Meghan claiming to be, I think, is it 47% Nigerian? How can that possibly be? Nigeria is not a race. It encompasses many races, and she's just doing it to ingratiate herself to someone from Nigeria. Just like when she's in Malta, she's Maltese. And when she's in Italy, she likes to pretend to be Italian, allegedly. If she's claiming to be 47% Nigerian, then that's impossible, because her mother is mixed. So, more untruths. It is a very badly scripted and very badly acted drama, in my opinion. So, what do you think? Let me have your thoughts, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.